You're watching Let's Chat.
We might be on summer break, but the learning truly never stops, and it's never the wrong time to also get to play and have fun at Epikos. Today we have Robin Moates here to tell us all about especially the children literacy version of it, but also a really fun game that you brought as well. Robin, thank you for making the time to be here today.
Absolutely, you're so welcome. So it's the middle of summer, so it's summer reading program time, and we brought all kinds of things to get kids interested in reading. We have some step into reading books. Step one is not very many words, a lot of pictures.
Gotcha.
This one is really neat. It is a crossover with the National Geographic, and it tells you about storm terms that you might hear on the weather.
How cool is that?
Step two is a little more words, a little more intense vocabulary,
Gotcha.
and then step three is when you're getting ready to read on your own.
Gotcha.
If you read to your child 15 to 20 minutes a night, when they start kindergarten, know about 250,000 more words than children who do not get read to. And it's not a big investment of time. You can remember little bitty golden books,
Yep.
You can read one every night. Our mother used to read to us. We had Disney books. We had a big book of Bible stories. We talked about David and Goliath.
Yes, absolutely. I was going to say that is something I think a lot of our core memories of growing. I think it was like Dolly's Reading Library and all that, Reading Rainbow. There's all these different programs that a lot of us grew up reading, and those are the core memories that you make with your parents. And they might not realize that it is maybe just a couple minutes at the end of the day, but it makes all the difference. And you said that this was step one or level one. That's sadly, you're like, it's a lot of pictures, not as much reading. I'm like, sadly, that's my type of book though. I can't even say, I'm like, I'm past that reading level, but that's something good for everyone and every sort of skill set. So even grandparents too, if you're thinking, I don't know what my kids would like. Absolutely. A lot of the time, we need some more books, less of the phone right in front of your face and the tablet.
If you've got grandkids, if you've got nieces, if you've got nephews, it's really, you're not just reading a story about the weather, you are teaching kids how sentence structure works.
Yes.
And how stories work, and how words,
phonics, all the other terminology out there. Yeah,
it's not just that you're teaching them how to read. It's not just a cute story about Spider-Man. It's also a story about living in the city.
How neat is that? And so, Robin, in your experience, you guys do so much at Epikos. You have so much fun. Obviously, you're bringing in the literature aspect and the learning aspect, but you also have games and other things as well. Do you have a particular favorite part of the store for you?
I love every part of the store. I personally love our Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Yes.
We have just the greatest miniatures, and we got a new game this week. It's called Winter Rabbit.
Winter Rabbit. Tell me about it.
It is a semi-cooperative game. So you're working with other animals in your village, and it was created by Cherokee natives who live in Oklahoma, and they also did the art.
How cool is that?
Yes, and I thought it would be nice to bring on here because Cherokee is recognized as the first written Native American language, and you can play the game in English or in Cherokee.
How neat is that? I mean, there's also so much Native American influence, specifically in Chattanooga. I'm from Sequatchie County. There's obviously all those those names. And to be able to share that and to learn that sort of language is truly incredible and such an amazing resource.
And it is a semi-cooperative game, so you're working together to get your village ready for winter.
How cool is that? I mean, anything else that you want to touch on? We have some more books over here. What are these books right here? Corgi.
Corgi is little picture books. It's about a little dog. He's adorable.
He is so cute!
And the story tells the pictures. So if you are not ready with your child to read, if you're not ready for words yet, you can start with little Corgi dog books. You can start with Flamingo. That's a beautiful story about a little girl and her grandmother and how they watch the flamingos every year.
How sweet is that? And also, I keep stressing this too. I am, well aware that I'm in my 20s. Sometimes you want to give your brain a break. You want to look at some pictures. There's nothing wrong with that either, y'all.
And those are very pretty, very soothing.
They're very aesthetically pleasing. I was like, these are so cool. And it looks kind of like those comic strips at the same time too, the way that those are made. So as we're wrapping things up this morning, Robin, tell me how we can get in touch with you guys at Epikos at the latest location or the social media, any of that.
Oh, you can follow us on social media, or you can come see us at Northgate Mall, or you can see us on Brainerd Road. And we'll be glad to help you step into reading.
Go step into reading over the summer, y'all. Your brain might be trying to take a break, but you can still have a lot of fun at Epikos, and they will give you all of the educational resources as well as having a lot of fun. Go visit them, epikosccg.com. You go see our girl Robin. She's got you covered. Stay with us. You're watching Let's Chat. We'll be right back after this.